Hello everybody and welcome back to Tower Fantasy. So it's been a while since I recorded some Tower Fantasy because for one, I've actually been waiting for the main story to, kind of just be here, you know? I mean, apparently from right here, it's got its points, it's coming in, it's coming along, it's coming along, as it does. Usually they do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So probably we got like maybe 1 or 2 more things to do with domain 9 to be added. And then I guess I can come back to the game, come do the story. But also I had footage of some different places. Obviously this is one we've already shown, different little joint operation missions, but my PS5 over the time here had actually started crashing when playing the PS5 version, like completely turning off. And I'm on the PS4 version right now, and my console ended up getting to a point where it was so bad I had to completely reset it and everything, and all of a sudden it's working fine now. But even after the reset, it wasn't working well. I don't know what happened over time. It's starting to work well. It can play PS4 things. I can actually edit again with, a good amount of time. But the only thing I am not completely sure of right now is, can I actually play PS5 related games? I've been playing Honkai Star Rail, doing my dailies, doing other things. I've been on there for about 2 hours and it works. But also around 2 hours is when it crashed once. So I'm currently, tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on that Mortal Shell game that I played before and just go on the PS5 version, hunt down all the trophies that I didn't get on the PS5 version, and, see what happens. Because I have PS Extra from Zach, and I got a lot of things I can do now. So I'm trying to think of all those games to play, but as of right now, Tower Fantasy has a event in it, and well, there have been plenty of events in Tower Fantasy recently that I just didn't do because they were just gameplay. That's it, and I didn't think they were that interesting. And this time, with the end of the year, this was the Christmas and New Year's special thing. This one actually apparently has a whole side quest due to it. This is also like a matchmaking thing down there with the square. And, well, I have 5 days to do this. Basically 6 days because of the 20 hours. But I want to get this done. I want to see if I can get it all done tonight. Get all this done, then go edit everything. And tomorrow I'm going to see if my PS5 can actually run some PS5 games. And if I can get it through a whole day of working, then I think my PlayStation might have just fixed itself and I might not need to send it into repairs like I've kind of been trying to get it done. But then again, I don't think I'm going to be continuing this game on the PS5 version, so the rest of, Tower Fantasy will probably be done on the PS4 version. But if I do get myself a whole replacement PS5, or my PS5 does have to be sent in to be fixed, then we'll obviously go back to the PS5 version if it works after that. But we're going to go on ahead here with the event quest, because this looks like it's interesting enough to record and probably matter, instead of just gameplay events, which was going to be literally the videos that would have been before this, but those videos are gone because I had to delete them because I really couldn't use them for anything anyway. Anyway. Hi, are you the legendary executor who saved Asperia, stabilized Vera, and found out the truth behind the gray space entities? It's me. You must be Director Hana, right? That's right. Welcome to the crew of Hycrose's end-of-year promotional film, Grand Chapters. Call me Hana. Promotional film for Hycrose. It's not really my thing. Also, I don't know what they did with the text box now, but they messed it up again, and it's weird. Finally, the legendary executor. I'm a big fan of you. It's a bit too much. Able to film a video with you as the protagonist is a dream come true for me. I'm so very excited. Where's the crew? You mentioned a crew. Where are the rest of them? Actually, we were actually on a really tight schedule. I didn't have time to put together a crew. But don't you worry, I've got the most advanced equipment. With this terminal in hand, I alone can handle the whole operation. No time to waste, let's get down to business. The High Cross's end of year promotional film Grand Chapters, Part 1, Azure Destiny. Scene 1, Take 1, Action! Hello, Executor. During your travels in this area, apart from the shelter at the very beginning, which adventure left the most profound impression on you? Thank you for your answer. Let's change the angle for the next shot. Thank you for your time and cooperation. I just took a quick look. The materials we've got so far seem a little bland. I'd like to throw in a few thrilling combat scenes. Combat? How do we do that? Easy. I've made arrangements with my colleagues at the High Process Combat Training System. We can log into the system remotely. You just need to complete the combat training program and I'll take care of the filming part. To keep the promotional film exciting, I have retrieved some powerful enemies who have encountered in the past. Everything will be in the training system, but extreme caution is advised. This access terminal is for you. I got your permission, and the built-in recording system is ready. Log in tomorrow and get ready and get started whenever you're ready. Okay. Excellent, just one more thing. Would it be possible to interview a few people who will want you a hand on this journey? It won't be long, half an hour max. Who are you thinking of? I've got a list already. The handsome and cool King, the former Executor Crow, and of course Hilda, who is super famous in Banjas. To be honest, I reached out to them already, but they already called me a scammer. No wonder you promised repeatedly in the message that it was not a scam. I'm happy to help you contact them. When are you going to interview? It would be best to interview them all for maximum efficiency. How about 2 p.m. tomorrow? Same place here? Alright, got it. Thanks a million. Give me a call anytime. Who should I visit first? Crowy is probably busy touring somewhere, and Hilda must be doing good at this hour. Though King is easy to find. I'll start with him. And then I gotta go all the way back to Astera. See, the only difference we really have here is that we're gonna have these damn loading screens. PS5 really does condition you to having faster loading times. Man, tomorrow is, I was like, I'm kind of having a lot of anxiety for tomorrow because I want my PS5 to work so I don't have to send anything in. Because if I had to send it in, I'm not going to have it for like 6 weeks at max. And Zenless Zone Zero might come out this month. That's what I'm looking forward to. But that's going to be PS5 only. So it's like, do I get the chance to have my PS5 work and not have to worry about it? Or should I send it in, miss out on probably the first like few weeks of the game being out, but that's probably only going to be the first few weeks, or do I figure out that it has a problem and have to wait even longer to, you know, not be able to like play the game? I don't know. King and Hilda, you guys are together. Perfect. I have a favor to ask you both. Payment ready? Everything for you, Executor. King, don't be ridiculous. An old friend is asking for a small favor. You can't be serious about payment, are you? I charge for my services, everybody knows. Whatever. What do you need? It's a little complicated, but long story short, a director from Hycross would like to interview you about our adventure in Asperia. She's hoping for 2 p.m. tomorrow at the Coley Land in Mioria. A director? It's part of some film? Sounds fun. Let me think. Tomorrow I need to grab some food. I'm free after that. I'll be there on time. 2 p.m. tomorrow? I just accepted a request from Hilda. Not available. Hang on, I could make it. I'll be free if you help me complete Hilda's request. Anyway, I'll keep the check, though. What request? Nothing serious. Hilda. Nothing serious. A group of Ravagers have been harassing the residents of Banjas, so I'm hiring King to get rid of them. Just need to decide on the price. I see. You can count on me. Deal. You do the job, and Hilda pays me the money. Hey, why would I pay you anything if the Executor is handling my request? The Executor needs a favor from me, so he has to do something for me. You're using my service, which incurs a payment. What's the problem? It sounds about right. Oh, wait, I need a minute to figure this out. Don't bother, Hilda. I've agreed to help King. Let's just do as he said. Now tell me where these Ravagers are. Fine, they're around Banjastock outskirts. Alright, let's get this done in one vigorous effort. Also, with the New Year's gift. We got a Mia outfit. A part of me does kind of regret not playing the older events in the game that I kind of didn't record, but it's like, man, I was playing Honkai Star Rail, I was living it up in there, and I needed a break from Tower Fantasy. And those gameplay events are just gameplay events. What am I gonna do? Record one video on them and then hold it and not upload it? And also not really be talking much during it because I didn't get Zach in there? And I don't really think I'm gonna be trying to get Zach in here right now anyway, I don't know. The Ravagers are a bunch of cowards who bully the weak and fear the strong. I've driven them away. Huh? Where's Hilda? She didn't want to be late for tomorrow's interview, so she's rushing to get our ingredients today. What about your payment? And you coming to the interview? I'll get my money from Hilda later, and I'll be here for the interview. Great, thank you. See you tomorrow. Hey, do you happen to know where I can find Crow? The director hopes to interview him as well. I actually need to see him. Since we're friends, I'll pass on the message. Thanks. What? What now? What the? Okay, I didn't know they were gonna jump around like that. Looks like I need to go hunting these down in whatever way I want. Alright, well, Hilda's request, obviously. I mean, the other events that I didn't record, again, they were just gameplay events. They didn't have any story to them, and Tower Fantasy gameplay events are really just gameplay events that, in a way, you can look at it and it's already just been something that's been recycled. While Genshin has recycled events plenty of times, but they have a little bit of dialogue to them, you know, they have their little thing in there. But for gameplay events in this one, they're not really all that important, and I'm also trying to balance things out for games like this, where for Honkai Star Rail, I don't need to go rushing in to do any events in that game, because most, if not all of the events, will just be available to do whenever. Like, they'll stay in there, you just lose out on the limited time rewards, but the event will still be there. But for this game, it's like, if it's not going to have any dialogue or be like this, I don't think I'm going to do the event, especially if I can't get Zach to do it with me. It saves me time. And depending on what events happen in Zenwest Zone Zero, I don't know what Tower Fantasy's future is looking like. But I'm still going to put it on pause again even after these requests, because I have PS Extra, I got a lot of games to play for just 3 months, and I gotta get playing them. Hi Hilda, need a hand? Executor, how do you know I'm in need of help? Please, my motorcycle broke down, I need 3 fire cones to fix it. Fire course, no problem. Whoa! Got him. That's fast, thanks. She's gone? Did I do it? I guess so. And then we'll go find Crow over here. Did we ever actually see Crow in the game normally? I gotta be honest with you. Of all characters in Tower of Fantasy I want to see, I actually want to see Echo around here somewhere. Because she literally doesn't exist. She's the very first simulacrum you could get. And she doesn't even exist. Even though they celebrate her birthday on their goddamn Twitter page. She just doesn't exist. She's an enigma. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get all this event recorded, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be on very specifically just PS5 games. And after I do Mortal Shell, which is, you know, just the game I already played, once I go and complete that, and if my PS5 doesn't crash, I'll be starting Thigh Mesa, I think, as the next recorded game. Crow, what happened? I already promised a friend or something. I forgot there was a show of mine. Could you go please travel and wipe out those hyenas? I'll take care of this. Where? That's his mission. I guess we're gonna go running there. I just marked it. You know, Tower Fantasy sure updates their game with many things, and sometimes they add things in there that didn't need to be added there, or sometimes they get rid of things that didn't need to be gotten rid of. Like, why in the world did you get rid of the nice text box that made me see my name much easier? Now I can hardly tell who's talking, because you don't have the outline there. My eyes need to focus more. And also, why did they move the cursor? You know? You have to now summon the cursor with the touchpad, which can get very hard, especially when I end up doing this, and I'm not doing that. Or when I'm trying to open the map and it summons the cursor, or it makes me crouch. I think I can change that myself, can't I? Let's see about that. Others? I don't think I can mess with it. No, crouch is not something you can actually change. Wow, that is such garbage. There's been plenty of characters getting revealed left and right in this game, and I tell you, I mean, it's cool to see them. And I like collecting them, even though I'm not going to use their weapons. My equipment's been getting up there too as I've kept playing the game, and I mean, as you see, I'm level 95. I believe I've said somewhere before that I'm gonna stop grinding at level 95, so all my experience can now go towards story-related things, but there's a part of me that says, fuck it. They might increase the level in the game. They might. Or they might not. I don't know. But the other part of me says, just keep grinding, you know, you'll need more equipment and stuff, and whenever you say you're gonna stop playing the game is when you stop playing it. And bam! Thank you so much, Executor! Press the right button. Hey there, Fenrir. Oh yeah, Fenrir also has a free outfit in this one, apparently. So, yeah. We're practically doing this whole event to get Fenrir a whole new outfit that, well, the funny thing is that I don't have Fenrir, so... I mean, hey, it was like back then when I didn't have Shirley, but I still wanted to try and get her outfit. And then now I have Shirley, but because I didn't get to Domain 9, I couldn't get her outfit. Which... I remember, that took me back to like Genshin Impact, where Dragon Spine was released, and immediately there was an event, so I had to rush through the story to do the whole event. I hate it when they do that. This game was released, and that event... This game was released on console, and that event was right there. And yeah, granted, they had the option of skipping shit as far as you could skip it. I didn't want to do that, though. I wanted to enjoy it and said, screw it. I'm not gonna get the Shirley skin. And who knows, I'll probably have a chance to get it later. I don't know. I'm also hoping that I can get my character a new outfit, because I think I only have one more outfit that I would even attempt to wear as the male character. After that, I think I'm just gonna swap to like a girl and play through the rest of the game like that, even if it makes the story look a little weird after playing for half of it as a male, because, like, dude, I want to look good, alright? And I like changing things up. When it's a new act in the story, I like to change the outfit. It's like in God Eater, when it is clearly a new arc in the story, I like to change the outfit up. And if I gotta change the gosh darn character, then so help me, I will. Thank you for joining us. Today we aim to learn more about our dear Executor here from your perspective, so please feel free to share your thoughts openly. Grand Chapters Part 1, Azure Destiny, Scene 3, Take 1, Action! Excuse me, is this interview paid for? That's exactly what I want to know. Finally, Hilda's on the same page with me. Payment? I'm afraid not. I promised the executor I would be here. The cost extra have my cooperation for the interview. I see. I don't mind a free interview, but would my name be in the closing credits when the film's released in theaters? And can I please tell a lame joke in the film? Actually, we are only making a short video and not a real film, and I'm afraid lame jokes won't be popular for our theme. Would you at least include a shot of beautiful scenery of Banges? I'd like to show the world how gorgeous the Banges is. Phew, I didn't expect the crowd control to be this challenging for a multi-guest interview. Looks like you are new to this? I've never done anything like this before. My field is actually filmmaking. Well, promos is more like reality shows. Promos. It's a lot harder to get the content I want under these circumstances than filmmaking. Perhaps you will steer the conversation better next time, but you just relax a little more and talk with everyone in a natural and comfortable way. How thoughtful and patient you are, Executor. Sorry to disappoint you at this interview. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to make your work easier. Thank you. I really need to get back to those materials and prepare for tomorrow's interview. See you! Now I think I need to go and... defeating... Oh, I need to go fight this boss now. Don't... Crap. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, and I can't do this one because I don't have the... I wasn't ready for this. I mean, I don't have to get the rewards, but... Oh, crap. I've done it again. Screw it, let's go put this Snowball Battlegrounds into the video, I guess. Might as well as get some more stuff in here somehow. I mean, if I'm gonna do one part of the event, I guess I might as well shove all of it in here. You know what I mean? But that's also the thing. This is also why I've partially not wanted to do events or record anything in here. Is because I'm sitting here right now trying to match, and I can't just immediately find people. I have to sit here and wait. Like, bro, I'm trying to get business done. I just want to get my stuff done. But it comes to be nearly impossible. So it looks like I'll have to do all this crap tomorrow, where I have the... Actually, wait. No, I can do it now. What am I gonna get with this thing? Whoops. And the matchmaking timed out? Are you serious? I'm just gonna use all this shit, actually. Like, I got recording to do, man. You are not about to stop me now. I'm committed to doing this today, and I am freaking doing this today. But again, where are the people? Why am I not matching with anyone? And what are we getting out of this? We're gonna get a vehicle, or whatever the hell else we get. Of course, garbage doesn't ready up. Well, if we look through what I was talking about, there is only one more outfit that I currently have that I would even wear as the male, and I'm thinking that, well, I guess we're not looking for Barbie. Oh no. What rewards are we specifically going to get out of this that I needed vitality for? Wait, it's just going to be the normal boss fight, isn't it? It's just the raid boss. It's just the raid boss at level 100. Whoa. Well, I guess I'll get to when I actually end up defeating these bosses.
Every night I will sing